Good morning, gurus. Welcome to another episode. Do you guys remember when I used to be bold? Bitcoin, I sold my Bitcoin at 87K. We pumped to 90K, then it pulled back. I sold at 87K. Now I'm going to look at the technicals where I'm going to rebuy in. I don't want to buy in heavy here. I sold everything yesterday except low cap altcoins that haven't pumped yet. So what I'm looking for is what hasn't pumped yet. Bitcoin, I will try to get in, but on big supports. Then I'll do a big, not big leverage longs. I'll do leverage long on support on a pullback and not big ones. Why? Because the time to go heavy leverage long, heavy buying was at 16K. Up here at 90K, I'm being very defensive. Same with altcoins. I'm only looking for altcoins that haven't yet had massive pumps. Anything that's had massive pumps, I'm going to trade it, but I'm going to be very defensive and I'm going to have very tight stop losses. I don't want to do big leverage longs and I don't want to risk a lot here. The time to risk everything was at 16K in 2022, 2023 when I said, when I was posting to buy, when I was trading at 16K. Now I want to be very defensive. You can see Bitcoin came all the way to 89,600. It's third try at 89,000 at 90K. That's triple top. Volume is declining a little bit, but it doesn't mean that it cannot go higher. It just means there's a clear double top, which is a topish pattern, and there's almost a triple top. You can see everyone chatting and discussing in the channel, Crypto Guru Chat. Almost $3.1 trillion crypto market cap, 532,000 viewers on Bitcoin Price.live. You can set up the charts on your TV as well. You get a 60K bonus on Bybit when you sign up. Best exchange for trading, in my opinion. You can scan the QR code or go to the link down below. We're in extreme greed now, 80. And this is what I'm talking about. The best time to go long, the best time to buy is in extreme fear. When you're in extreme greed, you want to be selling and taking your profits like I did. In my opinion, the time it's buy low, sell high. And now how do you know we're high? Because the price is at all-time high. It literally has it in the word all-time high. So it is not low. You buy low and you sell high. So just keep that in mind. Everyone's going to tell you the opposite now. Everyone else in the world is going to say, Bitcoin, buy Bitcoin, go long, buy the dip. Be very cautious. Buy the dip, buy low. At 16K was the dip. 16K was the buy low. Sell high, all-time high. Anyone that's trying to argue with that, it's got the word literally in it, all-time high. Buy low, sell high. The opposite advice of every single person is going to give you in the crypto markets. Why? Because they make money off you buying. I don't care. I make a lot of money off trading. If you've been following this account that you're going to see, it was 150K. Now it's at 800 and something K. And I've withdrawn hundreds of thousands of dollars. Seed invested OpenAI a few days ago. It was 100K seed investment in OpenAI and the account's still pumping. So I don't need, for me, I'm not trying to make money off you. I want to teach you how to learn, how to fish. I want to teach you how to make money. I want abundance for all. I want people that are smart and kind to make lots of money. And I'm going to teach you my ways of 23 years of investing and my experience. And you can learn if you want. And you can also not learn. Best is watch my videos, learn from my mistakes. Even if you have negative thoughts about my mistakes and my trades, learn from them yourselves. Let's jump into technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going into the technicals. My account right now is sitting at 844, which is amazing. This week from 730 to 844, and I withdrew 100,000 for seed investing OpenAI. So it would be 944. So it's about 210 up this week in 1 week, which is amazing. This month from 667 to 944 would be about 300 this month, which is beautiful. And you can see I'm nearly all in cash. I've got MCRT, which low cap altcoins I haven't sold. I'm seed investor in MCRT, everyone. I haven't sold any of my seed investment tokens, and I've bought 35 million plus 83 million. So I've bought about 110 or whatever million off the open market. I'm 594 in cash. Here I'm in cash. And here in derivatives, all cash. I moved into cash. I closed my Bitcoin long. You can see here. This is where I closed my long. So this is my last Bitcoin trades, which have, if you've actually been following my trades, every single trade has been a win. Actually, I haven't lost any trades. I can show you my P&L the last 180 days. I haven't had one loss the last 180 days. 13K on the last Bitcoin trade, which I opened a few days ago and closed. 4K in the one before that, 11K, 26K, 23K, 27K, 22K, all profitable trades on my Bitcoin trades, which have been beautiful. And now I've got a 4 Bitcoin trade at 81,700. We're going to do technicals on Bitcoin now. And you can see my previous sells and buys. And on spot, I've got buys on World at $2, Ton at $4.50, Uni at $8, and Doge at 29 cents. Let's jump into the technicals now for Bitcoin. Now we're jumping into the technicals. GOAT was up 8%. Why I closed everything is something happened with Tesla yesterday that was worrying. Tesla in pre-market, after Doge pumping, Tesla pumping like crazy the last weeks, Bitcoin pumping like crazy, all three of Elon Musk's companies, in my opinion. But anyway, in people that is very will find that interesting what I said, some people, 6% down. And I was like, why is Tesla opening 6% down when the markets are pumping? And that gave me a warning that I reacted to. Since then, BNB, we did have quite a big drop. Bitcoin did drop, but it's about the same where I sold it. XRP pumped. Doge is a bit higher than where I sold it, but we were buying Doge. I was telling everyone to buy Doge back at 8 cents. Now we're at 38 cents. So I took profits here. It is making a bull flag, though. You can see on Doge, it is making a bull flag. I was buying around 8 cents when we first started getting into Doge. So we're up massive on Doge. We're up around 367% on Doge. Now, where is the big supports? Now, when I'm looking for supports, I only want to look on the weekly charts and where I can put buy orders on massive supports. I don't want to see... I'm not looking for anything else. I don't want to try and get in all-time highs. I want to only buy on supports. And in my opinion, the main supports to buy are these two supports. Even this one, it is a support, 34, but it's not strong. It just broke through it, so it can easily pull back and smash through it. I would say 27 cents. Maybe we could put, 27 cents, 28 cents, and 21 cents are strong supports. And the last major support for Doge is 15 cents. So I'm going to be more conservative, but I want to try and get pullbacks. So I can go leverage long on Doge at 31 cents with a tight stop loss. But I want to be a little bit conservative in my buys since I was buying it at 8 cents. So you can see I've got Doge at 29 cents to buy $50,000 worth. And I want to also buy 50,000 worth at 22 cents. So I'm going to buy 22 cents. I don't want to put lots of money here at all-time highs. Remember, buy low, sell high. So 22 cents, I'm buying 50K worth of Doge. What hasn't pumped? So Doge, GOAT pumped like massive since 35 cents. If you followed my videos, Guru Ventures bought it at 35 cents. Nvidia, Google up. Meta all-time high, Google all-time high, XRP close to all-time high was 5 years ago, but close to the recent all-time high, like the local. Doge close to all-time high, recent, not 5 years ago. GOAT all-time high, Nvidia all-time high, Google all-time high, or close to, Meta all-time high, Nasdaq all-time high, Ton, not all-time high, but close to. The low on Ton in the bear market was, so if you're saying what was the low and what was the high to buy and sell Ton, buy low, sell high, buying low on Ton would have been considered to be at $1.10. Even as close as August 2023, $1.10 was low. High on Ton is $8.20. So you can see we're quite close to all-time high. It is trying to hold on to this support. It has a very strong support at $4.50. But again, buy low, sell high. You understand? So it's not too good to go heavy long here after 500% increase. It is breaking out of this descending triangle that is forming on Ton. You can see that here. There is a descending triangle forming on Ton. But again, I want to buy low and sell high. So $4.50 is where I could buy Ton. There's no real support. After $4.50, the only support for Ton is all the way down at $2.70. So I want to split my orders like that. And yes, if there is a big Bitcoin sell-off after this massive pump, the alts can fall so strong. So Ton, I want to buy at $4.50 and $2.70. So you can see I've got buys for Ton at $4.50. And I'll buy $50,000 more at $2.70. And I might enter some. Ton is one of the ones that hasn't hit all-time high. So it's still possible. So I've got orders set for Ton. It's still possible to enter if there is a strong pullback. World is not at all-time high. All-time high for World was $12. You see, $12. The low for World was $1.20. So it's not all-time high. $12 was the all-time high. $1.20 was the low. Stochastic is turning up on the weekly. On the daily, stochastic pushing up. It pushed up all the way to $2.80 yesterday and then sold off. The support on World, a strong support, is here at $2.10. And I already put World buy at, I think, $2 there. 25,000, so $50,000 World at $2. Ethereum, Uniswap, Ethereum already close to all-time high. 4,000 was all-time high, or like this local 2,000, not 5 years ago. I'm talking recently. 4,000. Uniswap is $8.90. Yesterday it reached all the way to $10.90 before the sell-off on Bitcoin. Then it dropped all the gains in one moment. That's why you have to be very cautious and be defensive at the top. At the bottom was $3.90. That was the time to go super heavy long when we were buying it, if you followed my videos. Now it's more, you have to be cautious and be more defensive because you can have these 20% drops that liquidate everyone. So where is the major support for for Uni? I would say it's at here. $8.80. All-time high for Uni was the local $10. Recent one in March was $17. So not all-time high for Uni yet. Buying at Uni would be the best buys at $7.50. And I've got Uni buys at $8 for 50,000. What else is Solana near all-time high, BNB near all-time high, Tesla near local all-time high. So that's what I'll set now, where I'm going to set my trade on Bitcoin. I mean, I already got it active, but I want to try and get it at 85K on some kind of pullback, because 85K, I mean, it's price finding, so you can't know how low we can go or how high we can go. It's price finding. But again, it's at all-time high, so I want to make, the money is made when you buy, not when you sell. So at 8% drop would be, 10% drop would be 81K. So I'll keep my trade there, and that's where I've got my Bitcoin long, my leverage long, you can see here, at 81,700. I'd love your opinion, guys. What do you think hasn't pumped yet? Let me know in the comment section. If I was just going to buy some to be in the market, I'll buy a little bit of Ton, little bit of World. Those are not yet super pumped, and a little bit of Uni. But Uni kind of went up a lot already. We need to put a pullback. But I can buy a little bit of Ton and a little bit of World. So I'll buy those right now. But again, I'm going to wait for my orders to be executing. So I'll buy $10,000 worth of Ton at current value. $10,000 worth of Ton executed, and I'll buy $10,000 World. I'm only bought 20,000. So you're talking to World. You're talking 20,000 of 844. So I put in 10% would be 84. So I put in like 1 or 2% of my worth in there just now. So it's very small. I'm being very protective. James, you stopped 100 giveaway YouTube tutor. Why? Because I made so many multi-millionaires. You guys should be giving out your own giveaways. Love you, bud. Point of control 87,144. God is beautiful. Yes, he is. Dogecoin is the way friends. Beautiful. Lamo bro sold the top. Actually, if you remember, what's interesting, who remembers when I sold the exact top November 11th, 2021? What's interesting is it's a November 13th, and when I sold was November 11th or November 12th. Interesting, right? 4 years later. Very interesting. Hello, brother. Hello to you too. Is your barber dead? I want to grow my hair. If you remember, when I started making my videos, I was quite bald. Now I'm growing out all my hair and my beard. Got liquidated. Keep learning. Liquidations are lessons. Make sure you take the courses. You shouldn't be getting liquidated. You should have stop losses. If you've watched my videos, you see I very rarely get liquidated. I either add more margin or I have stop losses. Dogecoin is just getting started. It's up 500%. So just getting started is a little bit not correct. Doge is following Bitcoin closely. The moment there is a downtrend on Bitcoin is when I drop my Doge. Going to buy back when I see an uptrend in Bitcoin. Agree. Solana and WorldCoin. James, you're the best man. Made huge profits on Doge. Thanks to you. Amazing how you can read the charts and analyze the markets. When I grow up, I want to be just like you. Thank you again, brother. You're welcome, Sergey. Congratulations. You really are a winner. One of the few YouTubers who openly and honestly shows how you trade. I'll keep following you. Thank you very much. Actually, I think I am one of the few that actually shows their gains, losses, and everything. I want you to learn from my trades. Shadowing your moves, just started following. I'm really liking your content. Thank you. James, we need uni. I just bought some. James, please look at Near. Let's do Near quickly. I haven't followed Near for a very long time. I haven't seen any big news on it. Let's see what's happening. But I don't know about this project too much, everyone. So you have to do your own due diligence. Let's go into the monthly. The low was $1.39. The high in March was $8.90. So we're at $5.30. So very similar to ton style. Little bit bull flag, stochastic turning up. On the weekly, still pumping, forming a bull flag. There is a bit of a trend lines that I'm seeing here on Near. So it's already breaking out a little bit. However, it's overbought on the daily, on the weekly. Good support to buy Near would be a pullback to $3.50, which if you actually look, it was there even a few days ago. It was at $3.50, 30th of October, so 12 days ago. Now it's at $5.20. So I would wait for a pullback to $3.50 before trying to enter. And then going long is potentially, I would set up the trade like this. But I don't follow Near. I'm just going off the volume and the support. So you have to check the project and taking it to all-time, the recent high. 12 risk to reward ratio. Those are my trades. That's my updates in the market. Everyone join us in the Telegram. 226 of you online. Cup and handle. Is this a cup and handle? It's at the top, so not really. Cup and handle. It is in the smaller time frames, but do the bigger time frames. 15-minute inverse head and shoulders, but volume declining. You see that? And be careful, everyone. Don't do patterns based off 15 minutes. Even 4-hour pattern is the minimum, in my opinion. You can use shorter time frames to set up charts. Magicraft World Championship starts in 1 hour remaining to sign up for 5 million MCRT prize pool. There's a few minutes left to sign up. James feels 81, then 104. A lot of people are going to sell Bitcoin at 99, 100K. Spiderline at 98K level. So yes, 90K was a good point to take profit because it was a psychological full number. And everyone, the links down below, you can sign up to Bybit. That's where I trade, main exchange. 60K bonus when you meet all their trading requirements. CoinW for international. JamesCryptoGuru.com for the courses and for the Telegram. And you can just see some of the gains and things like from my students. They're Nostradamus. 1.4 million, this guy 116,000. You can see everyone's gains everywhere. 500,000, 858, 14,000. James, because of your help, I have retired, get to spend all my time with my kids. My kids' lives have been changed from your help. Amazing, Joey. My portfolio hit over 1 million. Bought your course a few months back, bought a Harley Davidson. You're a genius. My 2K is now 8K, $2 million house. You can just see everyone's comments, and I want you to learn from me, everyone. Big congratulations to all of you. Love you all. Have an amazing day, and be defensive here. Protect your capital. Rule number 1 by Warren Buffett. Don't lose money. Rule number 2, don't forget rule number 1. A lot of people make a lot of money in crypto, and then they give it all back. Don't be those people. Love you all. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.